New Nature is an exhibition of new paintings by the British artist Andy Harper. At first sight, Andy Harper's paintings look like scenes of dense undergrowth, packed with organic forms and writhing tendrils. They could be grand botanical studies of exotic flora, or enlargements of microscopic samples. The paintings, however, represent nothing in nature. They are instead pure painterly abstraction, arrangements of myriad different ways of making marks with oil paint, rhythmically repeated and embedded into logical frameworks to give them structure. The result is a new iteration of nature that is synthetic, virtual and man-made, a visualization of human expression as filtered through the impassive order of an algorithm. Historically, botanical painting, such as this work by Maria Sibylla Merian, removed the organic sample from its context and presented it in analytical isolation. Before the invention of photography, this was the only means of visually documenting discovery. In itself, this stemmed from the Dutch tradition of flower painting, minutely observed studies that used the fleeting quality of the flower as a metaphor for life and the unknown beyond. Andy's paintings hint at these traditions, but immerse the viewer in a profusion of detail, so intense it can be overwhelming, redolent of the information overload that defines 21st century existence. The sense of rhythmic, almost tantric mark-making, embedded in an underlying pattern, has echoes of Eastern Mandala painting, such as this 15th century piece from central Tibet. Although Andy's works have a stronger element of individual expression through the gestural mark, the individual as painter is present throughout, both creator and detector of clandestine patterns. In his paintings, Andy's colours are organic. Some are the muted greens and browns of temperate climates. Others capture the vivid signalling hues of deepwater organisms, exotic flowers, and birds of paradise. Within this context, the marks become suggestive of the unusual inhabitants of a thicket or a reef. Looping tendrils, hairy caterpillars, mollusk shells, coral branches, and the translucent floral forms of jellyfish. This new natural world echoes the networks, scalability, and complexity of the 21st century, articulated as something seemingly familiar, but nonetheless alien and otherworldly. It is a space where attraction and entrapment act with equal force, microcosmically detailed and endlessly sprawling, with a textural density that lends the paintings an air of the exotic. Like glimpses into a virtual hinterland, they call out to be explored and discovered.